nicer fish.
Isn't it?
Mm-hmm. I think so. Not big, but nicer. Yeah, walleye. What a absolutely beautiful morning here in northern Minnesota. I'm Dan, and welcome back to the Rat Boy Outdoors. We're gonna be doing some ice fishing in the ice castle today, and tonight hopefully get on some walleyes. I'm on a body of water I've fished before, but never this spot. There's getting to be quite a few people out here, but I was able to, hopefully, the area that I actually wanted to go, there doesn't appear to be anybody around this immediate area. So I'm gonna get the live scope out, punch some holes, probably grab the camera, try to get maybe right on a weed line. Looking about 15 feet of water. We're gonna target walleyes mainly, or whatever may bite. Could be a good crappie spot. I'm sure we'll get a northern to come rolling through. That's pretty standard. So yeah, throw you guys on the old chest rig here, and we're gonna fire up the live scope, punch some holes, and see if we can't find a spot to call home for the weekend. Oh, all right, we are finally set up enough to get a line down. I tell you, that's a lot of doing by yourself. Normally I've got my wife Becca out here helping me, and she kind of does the inside stuff while I do the outside stuff, and before you know it, we're fishing. But it's a lot of doing by yourself. Anyway, so we're set up in about that 13.5 feet of water. Bunch of perch down there already on the live scope there, so hopefully that's going to be a really good sign. I'm just going to get a bobber going here, and we'll start jigging and see what we can do. Hopefully we get on a few fish tonight. I will be, if you're wondering where everybody else is at, I'm going to be going and picking them up here in a couple hours. So they'll be here. Unfortunately, right about at prime time we got to go get them, but that's all right. Go about a foot off the bottom. We're just going to put a shiner on this one here. The spot's pretty cool too, where one side is a flat with weeds and stuff, and then we're right on the top of that drop off before it drops down to about 20 feet. So hopefully the walleyes decide to kind of slide up here and start feeding on these perch come dusk. It's kind of sparse weeds down there. I've got a weed on the live scope, and if you look around with live scope, there's just kind of a weed here, weed there. And then as you go shallower, obviously, then you get into a weed line, the weeds increase. So I don't know. I'm thinking this is going to be an awesome spot. We're going to give her a try tonight anyway. We'll see. It is crazy windy outside though. Holy smokes. They said it was going to be up to 40-mile-an-hour gusts today. So yeah, we'll see. It's not very cold though, but it's supposed to get really cold this weekend. About 30 degrees right now. Temps are just supposed to drop throughout the day today. And then only a high of, I forget. I think tomorrow's a high of like 2 degrees. And then Sunday is a high of -8, I think. So this weather is kind of wild. We're going from like 33 degrees to super cold, and then it goes back up to warm, and then back to cold. But I'm not going to complain. We've had a really good year for ice. I'm sitting on 19-20 inches of ice, and it's mid-January, so I'm super happy about that. All right, it is good to be set up though. So we're just going to do a little jigging here. I don't know what we're going to get into, so we're just going to run something a little smaller, not really for walleyes yet. I've just got this tiny little, I forget the size, but I believe it's called the Tikka minnow. Just this tiny little guy here. And I think this bait is kind of intended to be run, or this jig I should say, is intended to be run without bait, but I'm going to pull a little wax worm on that treble hook there, and we'll see what happens. See if nothing else, if we can't get maybe get one of these perch to be a taker. Just looking to catch something. I'm hoping the walleyes slide up into here this evening. I really think they're going to. I'm pretty excited to give this spot a run. Unfortunately, that dead stick, as luck would have it, of course, is or that bobber rod, I should say, is sitting on top of the only weeds I have on my screen. A couple of little weeds. It's sitting like right on it, of course, because that's how that goes. So might have to do a little something about that. But other than that, it is what it is, and I'm excited to catch a fish here. So let's get down there and see if we can't get something stirred up. Oh, we got something. I'm sure it's a little perch, but it's a fish. Yep. Hey, that's not bad though. First little fish of the trip. I've caught smaller perch. Oh yeah. He's a giant. That's fun anyway. It's got to be a good sign. Usually where there's perch during the day here in the early part of the day, midday, a guy can usually get into some decent fish come evening. We'll see if that'll be the case again today or not, but... Well, I tell you what, you can see on live scope here that if we were going after tiny little perch, we hit the mother load, there is a million little perch on screen. I've caught a bunch already. Just no point on wasting your guys' time showing you a little 3-4 inch perch, you know, but that's got to mean something else is going to come rolling through here come dark. Oh, that was a walleye for sure. No doubt. He hit it too right when I dropped it down. He boonk, and I just...
Let me turn it. I can't see.
Oh, this is our first.
Nice little walleye.
Can't see
Whoa.
it. Sorry. Here.
Oh
Yeah. We got a nice little walleye here.
my.
We just got back to the shack. As you can see, I've got the family now.
Water.
We missed prime time a little bit, but their walleye's moving.
Water.
Yep, walleye. Where's my... Turn my pliers here and get him off.
This is our first walleye we catch.
Yeah.
I need you to not walk through here though, okay? I don't want you to get a hook. Alright, there he is. Not the biggest walleye in the lake, but he'll eat. We're out here after some food, so I think we're going to bring this guy home. He's probably right around that 14 inch, so yeah, we're going to take him home. Alright, we got another fish here.
Maybe.
We'll see. Oh, yep, he's there.
Yep. Oh, get it, get it,
Oh yeah,
get it. Yay!
another walleye. He ain't a bad fish.
Yeah, we got one, guys.
Look at that.
Why?
Walleye.
What do you think? Oh, yeah.
Oh, second walleye.
Yes.
Yep. That's another one.
I'm so happy right now.
Me too.
Happy.
Yeah.
Hey.
All right, let's get him off. It's a good thing we planned to keep him because he's got her.
Walleye. Daddy, I am so happy right now.
Yeah, we got another one.
Happy.
Yeah, walleye. What do you think about that? That's okay. Yep, we got one. You want to touch him? Whoa, he's okay. You want to touch him?
No.
Come touch him.
No.
Come touch him.
No.
Touch him.
Walleye.
No, we're going to put him outside. He got the hook really deep.
No.
Come touch him.
No.
All right. Well, that's awesome. Another decent little eater. Good thing, too, because he had that hook way down deep in his throat. So we'll be keeping him. That's awesome. That's number 2.
No.
Do a this is a nicer fish.
Isn't it?
I think so. Not big, but nicer. Not walleye.
Can't see it. Here, hold it down.
Alright, it's first thing in the morning. We got us another walleye. I have no idea what time it is, but it's still plenty dark out. But there he is, another probably 15 incher. So that's awesome. That's 3. Yep, buddy, walleye. Alright, we'll get it reset and see if we can't get ourselves a morning bite. Alright, well, sun is up now. It's, I don't know, 7:30, 8 o'clock or so. We caught that last fish on the rattle reel at 6:30. Nice 15-inch walleye. So I was hoping the bite was going to pick up. I got everything set up, started jigging again, but nothing since. But that's alright, because we're going to make a good breakfast. So I've got some bacon, some homemade, homegrown bacon off the pigs we raised the other year. We're going to make up some hash brown patties, fry up a few eggs, and yeah, have ourselves a good breakfast. So let's get cooking. Alright, I'll get this bacon fried up. If you didn't catch, I've got a video on how I make our bacon with just raw pork belly and cure it, smoke it, and then slice it into bacon. So if that's something that interests you, check that out. Unfortunately, this vac seal bag lost its seal, and I found this bag in the bottom of the freezer. So we're going to pitch the first and the last slice of bacon here, because I think they're pretty freezer burnt. Alright, nice big thick cut slabs of homegrown bacon. We're cooking. Got our bacon going, we'll get our hash browns in. Farm fresh eggs. Alright, well there we go. Big breakfast served in the ice castle. So that's awesome. We'll go ahead and eat and do a little taste test, see how it is.
Is it good?
Good!
Awesome.
Yeah. Can you hand me a fork, Mom?
Yep.
And give it a try, buddy.
Yep, poke it.
Yep.
I don't like it.
Okay.
Bishop!
That's toast. Here,
Bishop!
here, let me help you.
Oh!
You don't need, here, I'm gonna poke this.
No!
Alright, well, I guess the kids aren't into doing a taste test today.
I was!
Yeah, you don't like it? What did you try that you don't like?
I don't like the eggs.
Oh, that's okay. Did you try the hash browns?
Or the bacon.
Mmm. Very good. Hash browns are very good.
Yeah.
Bacon got a little overdone, but that's okay. Alright, we got a rattle reel here. Let's see. Is it there?
Yep.
What we get?
It's not big, that's for sure.
No?
Oh.
Big.
Come here, buddy. Little walleye. Well, there's another one.
Nice.
Yeah.
A fish. What is it? What kind of fish is it? A walleye!
Just a little guy. We'll let this guy go, but that's awesome. We got a walleye.
While eating breakfast.
While eating breakfast in the fish house. That's awesome. See you later, dude.
No, don't let him back.
Honey, he was too small.
Yeah, he was too little. Alright, well, that breakfast was delicious. I tell you what, though, the fishing absolutely shut off and the tiny little perch rolled in. So, we're going to just choose to pack up. We're going to head home. It's supposed to get down to like 18 below or something crazy tonight, and then plus wind chill. So, we're going to choose to just get out of here, go home, and get something done. So, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Ended up going out to a new spot, found a few walleyes, so can't complain about that. And until next time, you guys have a good one. Bye!
Bye!
Bye.